Well, Judy Vacarja, Falcha Moore Bliain de Chumann. So everybody, you're all very welcome here tonight. This is a very special year in the history of Meirleach Felons Association. We are celebrating 60 years in our history, and it's a very, very proud history that we have. We started in very humble beginnings down in the Falls Road, and we've now, come to the premises that we're in now, and we've developed and grown, and it's something that we are indeed very, very proud of. It's also part of our ethos in Meirleach that we like to contribute and assist our local community, and we do this all throughout the year, every year. So local projects, cultural, sporting organisations, individuals, people who are doing charity work abroad and at home come to us, and we have always been generous in helping out wherever we can. So it's in line with that this event is taking place. So in that celebration of 60 years of the association, we've been carrying out a number of events to commemorate that, and this one, which is the Sparánacht I, Bliain de Chumann, the 60th year celebration Bursary Awards of the Felons Club, and what we're doing with that award is trying to assist local young people from West Belfast. Anybody 18 plus was able to make an application for the Bursary Award, and we are very happy to assist those recipients in their third level education. We were blessed with a very, very high number of very impressive, high calibre applications from young people doing all sorts of very, very impressive courses of education. We had a difficult task in selecting the number that we were able to award, and we came to our decisions. What really, really impressed us with the applicants was their commitment to their community, their ethos of volunteerism, of giving back, helping out in any way that they can, and we were very impressed by that, and that's something that we would like to see maybe coming back after, whenever people do their education and they complete their career, that maybe they'll be finding themselves in a position to give back to the community again. So I suppose what I would like to do is to congratulate each and every one of the young people, and I wish them well personally in their future endeavours. I would also at this point like to thank Buzz and Maureen for the music that they played, which we all really, really enjoyed. So we're not going to stand on ceremony here tonight. We're going to proceed to the actual giving out of the awards. But before that, it's a great honour for me to invite my friend Meirleach Flynn. She's our West Belfast Sinn Féin MLA, and she's going to have a few words here with you and share some of her very valuable thoughts.
Rosie, and just first and foremost, I'd like to welcome all the recipients and the young people who are here tonight, along with their families. A very, very warm welcome to you all. I'd also like to thank the Felons Association for asking me to just say a few brief words tonight. And as Rosie says, don't worry, we're not going to drag it out and keep you here too long. I'm sure you are keen to get your bursaries. So Rosie, just on a bit of an introduction there for anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Meirleach Flynn, and I've had the privilege of being a West Belfast Sinn Féin MLA for the past 7 years now. And I'm genuinely delighted to be here with everyone tonight and to see you getting presented with your bursary awards. I do feel like at the outset that I have to apologise that the Felons didn't get anyone more interesting to speak beforehand. So, but you can give any formal complaints to the committee members at the end of the session. So, as Rosie says, obviously the purpose of tonight's event and the purpose of the bursaries is all part of marking the 60th anniversary of the Irish Republican Felons Association. And as also been mentioned, I know that they've already held a series of events and talks and book launches to promote and to celebrate what's a very special anniversary. But I think there's no more special way to celebrate it than to invest back into our young people and into our youth. And I think that the fact that the committee have initiated this bursary scheme, particularly for the young people here in this room, I think that that's testament to just how much value they genuinely put into young Irish Republicans within this area and within this constituency. And I hope you all feel that confidence and that support. I suppose for Irish Republicans in general, of course, we all want to see our young people thrive in third level education, and we all want to see them prosper. And hopefully in the bursaries that you are receiving here tonight, that you will go on and you will be successful in whatever it is that you're setting out to do and whatever your passion is. And just to say as well that hopefully it will lead to, whenever you complete your courses, that then you will have that choice of employment regardless of what it is you want to do, because I know I don't need to tell anybody or remind anybody in this room that not so long ago that choice of employment and of work wasn't always available to people within our community. So I do wish you the very best of luck in all of that. And I know it's often says about young people being the future of today and the future of tomorrow, but you genuinely are, and importantly, you are also the future of this Felons Association and this Felons Club. So we have no doubt that whatever you get out of the bursary and your studies, that you will input right back into your community. And hopefully it's symbolic of, the Irish Republicans from this area and from this Felons Club, the faith and the support they have in you. I know that there's 23 recipients who are going to be receiving bursaries here tonight. There was a lot more that applied, but sadly, weren't successful, as there was a limited amount of money for the bursary scheme. But so to everyone, to all 23 of you that are here in this room tonight, a massive well done. You should all feel very, very proud of yourselves. It's not easy getting to third level education. I know that you will all know that education, the education system in itself, and secondary school is a struggle, exams are a struggle, coursework is a struggle, and that's trying to juggle and balance all of that on top of things that might be going on in your own personal life and your own social life. So the fact that you have all got here tonight, that is a massive achievement in itself, and you should feel very, very proud. I know that we certainly feel very proud, and I feel very proud as a local MLA. Sorry, excuse me. So just then, to finish off then briefly, I just want to give you a wee sense of my experience in terms of the importance of third level education and my own particular journey. So whenever I was 18 years old and I was leaving secondary school in St Dominic's, if this is a word of comfort to anyone who's still unsure of what they want to do or what path they might take in terms of their career or their future, I know that I certainly had no idea, sort of what way my journey was going to pan out whenever I was that age, because you're still very young whenever you're studying. So give yourself a bit of patience and a bit of time to work all of that out. But I did go on to Ulster University in Jordanstown and study politics with criminology. And then I was also lucky enough to be in receipt of an Aisling bursary whenever I finished my undergrad in politics. I was lucky enough to be in receipt of one of those bursaries that allowed me to go on and study Irish politics at Queen's University. And then even at that point, I still wasn't sure, what route my journey was going to take. And my advice would be just to follow your passion. I know it might sound a bit, cheesy or cliche, but whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that drives you to get up in the morning in terms of what you're interested in, what your focus is, just follow that and opportunities will arise. I was extremely lucky that whenever I finished university, I got the opportunity to work voluntary for Sinn Féin for 3 days. The other 3 days was spent in River Island in Donegal Place working in retail. And because I was just so unsure about what I wanted to do, but I had the absolute privilege and honour of working with so many amazing people. I worked with Rosie McCorley, MLA for West Belfast, with Ali Maskey, MLA for West Belfast, and with Sue Ramsey, with Paul Maskey, our MP, just all brilliant people, brilliant mentors. And then, as it says, opportunities can and will arise for you at different stages in your life. And I was very lucky that I got the job as the political advisor to our West Belfast MLAs, and then it was obviously the most humbling experience to have the opportunity to replace Jennifer McCann when Jennifer McCann was stepping aside as the Sinn Féin MLA in 2016. But it's just to leave you with that thought that, you know, you don't always need to be certain or sure of what it is you're going to end up doing with your degree or with whatever course it is you're going to pursue. But just always have faith in your passion and in what drives you. And regardless of where you end up or what you end up doing, whether it's here or whether it's abroad, just please continue on to do it as proud and strong and confident young Irish Republicans, because that's why this Felons Association is putting their faith and their beckon into you here tonight. And as I said, you should just all be very, very proud, and I'm sure your families are all very proud of you. So enjoy tonight and Gora Mila Mayagath.
I get the easy bit. I mean, as you've heard here, we're going to make the bursary presentation at the moment, so we're going to ask the board members of the Irish Republican Felons Association to make those presentations. So I just call out basically the names of people who are receiving their bursary, and if they could please come up here and receive their bursary from one of the board members, and if anyone wants to take a photograph, you're more than welcome. So first up, I have Cliona Sherry. Okay, next up is Jilthak Wilson. Next up is Russia Hannon. Erika Aoife McCallion. Next up, I have Manus McMullen. So next up, I have Kathleen Caldwell. Could I have Bliain O'Neill, please? Is there a representative here from the family of Deirdre Blaney? No, okay. Could we have Christina Walsh, please? And I have Alison Finnegan, please. call on Conal Hamill, please. Could Lorcan Phillips please come up? Could I ask Shannon Begley to please come up? Okay, could I ask Bruno Clore to please come forward? Before I call the next two people up, I just want to reassure people that it was a totally independent panel that selected the people who were successful. So Nate Webb. Just in case I get accused of fixing things, you know, not going to do anything like that. So, Aurelia Webb, please. Right, can I have Jack Tier, please, to come forward? Can I ask Eva Ross, please, to come forward? Could I ask Ruth McCann to please come forward? Could we ask Eva Finnegan to please come forward? So second last is Olivia Duffy, please. Yeah. Can we ask Mia Gregory to please come forward?
Up on board.
I'm not sure if Kiri Colbert's here, but I think as a representative of the family, either way, could someone please come up to accept their bursary. So Cora Meirleach is chatted seo anocht le file the brothers agus how young come the Meirleach tar break us live. So that concludes the bursary presentation. Thanks everyone for coming along tonight and enjoy whatever you got in that envelope there, and Jackie has to get his up on us. Right, slán.